A Republican Congressman, Brian Mast of Florida, who is a war hero, lost both legs while serving in Afghanistan. He was walking back from the RNC, from President Trump's acceptance the other night, when roving gangs of, was it white supremacists, as Joy Reid says? No. Roving gangs of Antifa and BLM and other left-wing agitators mobbed around him, mobbed around a disabled combat veteran and Republican congressman, and intimidated him and started screaming in his face. Now, of course, this is a guy who's dealt with the Taliban, so I don't think he's going to be worried about these little left-wing agitators. But they have become violent. They have killed people even this past weekend. And so when they start threatening him, when they start asking if he's afraid, he asks if he has a reason to be afraid.
You're not afraid for your safety?
No. Should I be?
What do you think about police killing black people in this country?
Don't worry, we're gonna vote.
What do you think about police killing black people in this country?
I don't think anybody should get killed wrongfully.
What do you think about police killing black people in this country? Answer the question that I'm
Right
asking.
to due process.
No, answer the question. How do you feel about police killing black people in this country, in this city?
Anybody's right to due process.
How do you feel about police killing black people?
Or wrong to take anybody's
Black
rights
people.
away.
All lives matter. Black people.
They do.
How do you feel about police murdering black people in
Anybody
this
murdered
country?
is wrong. Anybody.
How do you feel
Black
about
people.
police
Black people.
He answered the question already.
Anybody murdered.
Black people.
We are now.
I'm going to say this right now. That is asinine. The fact that these little woke, white, liberal pieces of shits want to go and step up to a veteran who lost both his fucking legs to fight for your freedoms to speak to him that way. And you keep repeating the same question. He answered your question 3 times. He said that any life in America and then somebody in the background, oh, he just said all lives matter and got pissed off. Are you fucking kidding me? You people are disgusting. Just absolutely disgusting. Fighting for the past, huh? Fighting for shit that you had nothing to do with. You had absolutely zero to do with that. You know how you could fix this? You know how you could fix this whole fucking racism problem? Treat others equally. Treat people politely. Use your manners. Hold a door open for the motherfuckers. Don't go after somebody and get upset because they said that all lives matter. And this is a fucking veteran. He fought for every right that you have to say what you said. I'm disgusted in that individual. I can't believe you had the galls to act out like that. Do I go up to you and say that, does your life matter? Does your white, woke life matter? You better say it. You better say that woke white lives matter. You better say it. If you don't say it, I'm going to get pissed off. I'm going to scream at you because you didn't say that only woke lives matter. Of course black lives matter, you stupid cunt. Get over yourself. What you need to be considered about is the American people. American lives matter, you stupid bitch. I can't believe you had the fucking galls to stand up to that man who fought for you to have the right to say that to his face. And then when you guys kept repeating, does Black Lives Matter? He answered your fucking question. He answered your question in a matter of he fights for all lives. He fights for you. He fights for the Tyrone down the street that doesn't have a fucking dad. You people are getting out of hand. You are the most ignorant individuals I've ever witnessed in my life. You are so ignorant to the fucking freedoms of this country that you don't even know what you're doing. You're acting out, and I believe you. Yes, I do agree that there is a problem, and there has been, but it's not 1964 anymore. We passed a massive Civil Rights Act in 1964. Massive! And you people want to sit there and scream at a fucking veteran who fought for every fucking right that you have to say that to him? He answered your question 3 times, and you still sit there and harass him. And you asked if he was afraid for his life, and he said, why the fuck should I? Because he fought for you? I'm so tired of you people. It's absolutely disgusting to me. The very people that fought for you, they fought for you. And you're calling them out saying, oh, you don't even know what you're talking about anymore with this police brutality bullshit. There's good and bad people and everything. But you know what's fucking funny about America is typically the good outweighs the bad. All you're pushing is the evil outweighing the good. I really hope that you people that are doing this bullshit to this country find out and learn that this country loves you. This country loves you to death. This country gave you every right to do what you just did. And that man was being honorable. He's not even white. You want to talk about oppression? Look at what that bitch just did to that man. I'll bet she fucking lives in her mom's basement and her family's pretty well off. But she thinks that she's the oppressor. I'm so sick of this bullshit. But the fact that you had the fucking nerve to sit there and tell him, because he said that all lives matter because he fought for your fucking life and lost both his fucking legs, that he's oppressing you because he didn't say Black Lives Matter. You're disgusting. It's disgusting that you people are acting this way. Yes, goddamn right I'm mad to witness that. To see that, the actions of people right now. And these woke, white, liberal fucks that think they know better than a goddamn veteran that fought for your life and this country that you live in. Call me hard-headed, I don't give a shit. I am hard-headed, I'm stubborn, I won't lie. But I believe in every single fucking right we have as Americans. I believe in people having the right to be weird in their own time. But to do that to that man, you're a disgraceful person. And all those people that were circling around him, trying to push him and pressure him, make him feel like he wasn't safe, you're disgraceful. You're pieces of shit. I hope you all fucking get what's coming to you. You're scumbags. You're disgraceful. You're a scourge on this country that you have the right that he fought for to do what you're doing. I don't understand why I'm so pissed off, but at the same time I do. Because I believe in every single right of every single person in this country. They're given those rights, and they're God-given rights by this country. It's the only country in the world that's like this. If you little fucks were doing something like this in China, you wouldn't be alive. By the way, in China, you're not allowed to talk about religion. By the way, in China, you're not allowed to do this and that. Why? Because the government tells you you're allowed to do this and that. This is what you idiots are pushing. You're saying we're not free when we really are. We're free because of those very people that put their lives on the line for you. And I have deep respect for that man. For the fact that he was not having it. Because he knew already the actions that he did in the past to give you those rights and maintain those rights. He knew he did a good thing by doing that. And he observed the fact that you had the rights to do the same thing. You little fuckers are just absolutely disrespecting the country, and it's disturbing. I'm tired of it. Yes, there's a video up there. Whoop-de-doo, it's over. But my point has been made. This is absolutely disgusting. For you to walk up to a veteran that lost his legs fighting for you. He's walking on prosthetic legs. And the first question you asked him if he feels safe for his life. And the funny part is you little fucking Antifa cunts don't have the balls to do it in a Republically ran state. Just saying. Last time you did it, you guys got your asses beat and kicked out. Wow. Fucking pussies. You say you believe for all this shit, but you don't stand for the country. You don't believe in the country. You hate this country. You believe in communism, socialism, which never will work. It doesn't work. And the funny thing is when you think that you might have gotten your way, if it does happen, which I'm guaranteeing you a lot of Americans are not going to let that fucking happen in this country. If you do end up getting your way, you're going to end up thinking in the long run, wow, we made a mistake, you stupid fucks. You don't use your head. You don't think. You've been trained not to think, obviously. The biggest thing that I was ever taught by my mom was to question everything. Whether it be religion, politics, anything. It don't matter. A book you read, question it. Question it. I'm very sad for these people. And I hope they get help. Or somebody teaches them something that really sticks with them. And they move on and become better people. This country is the greatest country in the world. And what you people are trying to do to it is destroy it. And it's ruining my fucking mentality on it. I love America. And I never will stop loving America. America first. People. The people. You know, the funny thing is that's how much I believe in it. I would actually stand for your right to be able to do what you just did to that man. Because I believe in the people. And I believe in giving the people every single right that they deserve. No matter what color they are. Yes, all lives matter. You know what's funny is that you people that say that Black Lives Matter only and have these mobs and riots and fuck with people that are obviously smarter than you and stronger than you, you don't realize that that's what divides a country. You guys think it's just this big little issue of police brutality when it's not. It's a matter of you're a piece of shit or you're not. If you don't fuck around and commit crimes, they're not going to fuck with you. And the stupid part is when you bring up all these other people that got killed by police because of this and that. Yes, some things might be arguable, but at the same time, those people were repeated felons, all this and that. They already had a reason that they were looking at them. That's pretty factual. So why glorify them and why stand up and say that they're just targeting blacks? No, that's absolutely a lie. An absolute lie. Where I live, because of the college that is here, we have a lot of refugees. Some of them are, some people are dickbags. Like I said, pieces of shits. But there's genuine people from every race. That's why I say all lives matter. But you very same people that are acting out like this are considering the fact that even though they tell you there's so much racism, to them no lives matter. Not a single one. They don't care about you. Why should they? You're doing what they want you to do. They don't give a shit about you. You're just playing into the card of the system, of what they're telling you to do. You're just a little puppet. You think you're doing good for the country, but you're not. You think you're protesting for good things for the country, but you're not. Just because you don't believe in God, that doesn't mean anything. A real American, if they believed in God and you said you don't believe in God, they would accept that. That's called real people. Racism is not about people in America. Racism is about the person and individual that thinks they're better than another color. And teaching critical race theory does that very thing. I'm just saying. I really wish this would get a little further out than it does, but at least I can say as much as I can on it. But I'm still pissed off that you would do that to a veteran that fought for every right for you to do what you just did to him. If anything, you should be telling him thank you. And I will say to that man, thank you for everything you've done as an American person. It means a lot to me. You people are just getting out of hand. It's going to get out of control here soon. And the people are starting to realize what's going on. Sadly, it's not going to be the side that you want to realize what's going on. It's going to be the side that already knew what was going on. I'm just saying. So, peace out.